Who is the next American champion? I was looking through the pound for pound rankings. I was just checking out all the champions from every weight class, and I noticed we have no American champs. Now we got Brazilian champs, we got Australian champs, we got Georgian champs, we got African champs, we got Russian champs from Dagestan. We got an English champ now, Tom Aspinall. We got everything but an American champ. So I'm going to go through every single weight class, flyweight all the way to heavyweight, and I'm going to tell you who's most likely to be the next American champ. We're going to start with the small weight classes here. Obviously, flyweight's the smallest weight class. So who do we even have in the running to be the next American champ at flyweight? This isn't looking good, really, for flyweight. I barely see any Americans. Brandon Royval is the only contender, the only guy with the chance to be an American champ at flyweight right now. Brandon Royval, guys. All right, Bantamweight. I'm already looking at Sean O'Malley right here. He just had his title shot, though. Cory Sandhagen, he's getting the next title shot against Merab. I'm picking Merab, probably. I don't know if I like Cory's odds in that fight. Styles make fights, though. And Cory does have more of a submission threat and more submission defense than Sean O'Malley. Mario Batista, he just beat the brakes off Patchy Mix. McGee, he's fighting Jan. And then we got an honorable mention, Malcolm Wellmaker. This guy's got a deadly right hook. He's new, but he's just killing everybody. Look what he did to Matinho. Look what he did to the guy before that. The guy from Africa, Dreykus' teammate. All these guys got a good shot of being American champs. The question is Sandhagen going to do it first? Can Sandhagen beat Merab? Is his ground game good enough? Because he didn't beat Umar. And we all seen what Merab did to Umar. And I'm sure Merab's going to have a similar game plan. Man, I don't think Sandhagen's going to do it. As good as Sandhagen is. The Sandman's awesome. I'm a fan. I don't think he's going to do it. So who's going to get there first? Mario Batista, Marcus McGee, or Wellmaker? Wellmaker's not even in the top 15. Marcus McGee is getting leapfrogged. He's fighting number 3. He's jumping all the way up the rankings if he wins this fight. They're all capable of being champ, but I don't think UFC is going to make it easy for Batista. I don't think McGee is getting past Petr Yan. I'm going to make my call right here. I'm predicting Malcolm Wellmaker is going to be the next American champ at 135 pounds. Next up, we got Featherweight. Who's in the running for Featherweight? Bantamweight had a lot of options. Not so much at Featherweight. Whoa, what is this? There's only 2 guys, and they're being booked against each other right now. It's a sick matchup. Brian Ortega versus Aljamain Sterling. Those are the only guys in the running to be American champ. Who is it? Is it Ortega or is it Sterling? Who's going to win that fight? Shit, early prediction, I guess. That's a sick fight. That's a sick fight. Brian Ortega or Aljamain Sterling? Who has a better shot of being champ? Well, Brian Ortega already had 2 title shots against Holloway and Volk. I don't know if the UFC can rely on Ortega to cut to 145 on the dot and be championship material. So, odds are, the next American champion, if any, at featherweight, it has to be Aljamain Sterling, which is crazy. All right, lightweight. Ilia Topuria is the champion. Do we have any hope for Americans at lightweight? Who do we got in the running? Arman, he trains in America, but let's be honest, he's Russian. Gaethje, Holloway, and Poirier are the options. We could eliminate Poirier right now. It's his retirement fight. If we're taking him at his word, I'm taking him at his word. Poirier's out of the convo. So who's going to get the next title shot? Holloway or Gaethje? Holloway floored Gaethje at UFC 300, but not so fast. He just got knocked out by Topuria, who's now the champion at 155 pounds. If any American's going to become champ at 155 pounds, it's going to be Justin Gaethje first. Crazy to say. Crazy. Next up, 170 pounds. Oh, that's easy. Who's the next American champ at 170? Kevin Holland. No, more realistically, how about Sean Brady, Kamaru Usman, and that's it. Joaquin Buckley is out of the running right now. He's out of the race. He just lost to Usman. And between Sean Brady and Kamaru Usman, come on. Come on. Who's going to be next champ at 170? It's Sean Brady. Unless they completely rig it for Usman, unless Islam becomes champ and he calls out Usman and he's like old pound for pound versus current pound for pound, which would be bullshit. Sean Brady's going to get the next title shot and he's going to mop the floor with whoever it is. After that performance against Edwards, man, I'm putting all my faith in Brady. He's the next American champion at welterweight. Let me know if you agree down below with that one. I think that one's a no-brainer. Alright, you want to hear the options here at middleweight? We obviously got Sean Strickland. He's probably going to be fighting Izzy soon. But he just had 2 title shots back-to-back against Dricus. Well, he was a champ. Then he got a free title shot after that. Who's up next? Cannonier. He's fighting MVP in the co-main event for 319. And he just beat RoboCop. So if he beats MVP, he just beat RoboCop. He's got a good shot at fighting for the belt. Even though he blew his first title shot against Izzy, that was a boring fight. And here's an honorable mention. Anthony Hernandez. He's on a huge win streak right now. I forgot what it is, but he beat Michel Pereira. He beat Roman Kopylov. He's on a hot streak. He just beat the grappler. What's his face? What's his name? He's kind of boring. Brendan Allen. So realistically, I think Fluffy Hernandez has the best shot. He's going to be the next American champion at middleweight. We're already at 205. Wow, we only got 2 guys in the running, really, if you think about it. At 205 pounds. Khalil Roundtree. He just beat Jamal Hill. Boring fight. He should have got the finish. I don't know if they're going to reward him with that performance. And then we got Dominic Reyes, who just had a Conor McGregor type performance. He moved like a featherweight. He was moving like featherweight prime Conor McGregor out there. Jacoby, Smith, Krylov, knocked them all out. Within 2 rounds, all of them. He will add Khalil Roundtree to his knockout streak, no problem. Let's not forget, Dominic Reyes was the guy to beat John Jones. I mean, now that the Duck's gone, there's no American heavyweights. This can't be. This can't be. You're telling me the only 2 options I got are Curtis Blades and Derek Lewis? Come on. Now Salsa Boy, Waldo Acosta, he trains in Phoenix, Arizona, but he's from the Dominican Republic. He's repping that. So all we got is Derek Lewis and Blades. Look, we got an awesome champ at heavyweight, but if we're talking about American fighters, there's no hope for an American champion at heavyweight. Derek Lewis ain't gonna do it. Curtis Blades ain't gonna do it. But if I had to pick between those 2, Curtis Blades looked like shit and he just had his title shot. I would have to go with Derek Lewis. Okay, so the big question is, why don't we have any American champs right now? Where are they at? We've never seen anything like this before. This is unheard of. And this is why I think we have no American champs right now. The main reason is a lot of these guys train in America, but not everybody's repping America. Kamaru Usman trains in America. He's the Nigerian nightmare. Now, I know he's not the champ right now, but let's look at the guys who are fighting for the belt. Joshua Van trains in Houston, Texas, but he's from Myanmar. He's repping Myanmar. You know, he must be the first champ from that region. I don't blame him, but he trains out of Houston, Texas. What else do we got here? Arman. He should be fighting for the belt. Now, he's a Russian fighter, but he trains most of the time in Florida, and he trains with the Jackson guys, you know, from Jackson Jewelry. He's in America training most of the time if you look it up. Who else? Who else? Bilal Muhammad. He just lost his belt. He trains out of Chicago. Now, he doesn't rep that. He's not repping America and repping Chicago, but he still trains out of there. You know what I'm saying? How about Alex Pereira? How about Alex Pereira? Brazilian UFC fighter. If you look it up, he trains in Connecticut in America. That's his main gym with Glover Teixeira. I know he trains all over the world. I know he's always traveling. But his main gym with Glover is in Connecticut in America. So America's got good training. Let's not get it twisted. If you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.